of the Revealed podcast. We have audio now, Christian.
So, okay.
Welcome to 284 the Revealed podcast. My name is Tyler Drummond. Today, Christian's on.
Welcome, one and all.
Zoro
Of
got
course.
the sauce.
Too much sauce. I'm gonna say it. Too much sauce.
People are saying King's way stronger than X.
Eric, I made a spicy tweet. Well, I commented on someone.
Okay.
And you know what I said?
What'd you say?
I do not want to hear from anyone that Zoro loved his king.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it from anyone. King outmuscles him multiple times in King Hell mode.
Like, corrected people are wrong, but in the manga, King kicks him in the face and Zoro does a bird dance.
Yes.
But Zoro blocks in the
But
anime.
Zoro blocks in the anime. Why?
We see you. We see you.
We see you, Toei.
Also, people clipping out when Zoro melts the rocks around him because he's so hot with the kick him hellfire mode. This has become a new meme.
It saddens me.
But
There's
it's
no
very well animated, Christian. Hype, manga dragons, cool. No drip.
Well, green drip. There is drip, it's green drip.
Right, but we gotta make things consistent, surely.
I know. One Piece anime. Make it consistent, Eric. Of course, we have something known as
What?
Nika coming soon.
Nika.
Now, I'm hearing crazy shit about this Nika.
8 months production.
I'm hearing absolute wild shit. Warner Brothers involved.
Warner Brothers animated, Christian.
I've heard
Warner Brothers
I've heard Warner Brothers.
Confirmed, not rumor.
I've
Confirmed.
heard.
Guy tweeted, not confirmed that it's Nika, but we can put two to two together.
The Looney Tunes. The Tom and Jerry.
The hype.
Oda interview about how all other shonens make an edgy form. I said no. Let's make a goofy form. Because this is what One Piece is. And he's like, yeah, I know it would upset a lot of people, but I said fuck it. I said fuck you.
This is mine.
This is my story. I get to do what I want.
And Giff was hype. No, make no mistake.
Alright? So Oda doubling down, tripling down. He mentions the Tom and Jerry connection. He mentions that he wishes he could draw his manga like the old school cartoons. But Eric, it's out of date.
Right.
He can't do it because it's out of date. But he can do it with Gear 5. And he feels happy.
That's why we'll draw it all the time.
He feels excited.
Right.
It's exciting to Oda to draw Gear 5. Because he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. He's like Luffy. He's free.
We just want to be free, Christian.
That's right. Derek, with Zoro out of the way, what's left?
Big Mom
is
Kaido.
Big Mom.
Big Mom.
Fraudulence.
Law kid nonsense.
This is the fight that's
Some
going to
shit where Yamato's running around. Remember that part?
Yeah, with the flame, whatever.
Luffy's gonna still have his hype.
Jinbei.
Luffy's still gonna have his hype choreography chapter.
We can't. Apparently, that's getting the source as well.
Give it to me.
But Eric, this Big Mom Lord kid is going to get no source.
Who cares? I'm sure like Puncture Willie will have some sauce on it, and maybe the gun.
Radical.
But you know, we're not doing. We need the Nika in our souls, Christian. It'll change the landscape forever.
This has to be the greatest animated episode of all time. Otherwise, it's not going to live up to the hype.
Ishitani.
And Japan has come together.
Christian, no, we used to worry about the anime.
We did.
How are they going to do Gear 4? Are they going to mess it up?
No, they didn't mess it up.
They're fucking around with Zoro and Sanji and doing a bunch of nonsense. But we have faith in Ishitani, Christian. Ishitani actually does One Piece justice and keeps it faithful.
That's true.
Crazy. Who would have thought? That's all you need to do. Now, we're excited for Nika. It'll change the industry forever. No doubt about it.
Be insane. Narek.
Christian, the whole industry is on watch. Everyone is whispering about this.
Legendary episode.
In certain back channels.
In
certain group chats.
The animation back channels.
The whispers.
Eric might have inside information. He's heard rumors.
The whispers, Christian.
The animation back channels of the industry.
The entire industry is paused. Poised, Christian.
Poised and ready?
Ready.
Will I see ones?
Yeah.
Will I see ones from Nika?
There will be ones involved.
Will I see all ones? Will I see some absolute insanity?
There will be some nonsense.
Well, will I see it?
This is the thing. We need the awakening chapter, Christian.
Yeah.
Where Luffy awakens Gear 5, does some stuff, doesn't do the whole combo.
No.
Then the next episode is the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
How many chapters are 5? 3 chapters?
I think
4 chapters?
I think it's 2. We get some Momo shit in there.
We need pure.
Jinbei, throw in the water. Of course, the fire. You can't forget about the fire. Now, Eric, you can't forget about the end of the episode where I threw up the Zoro Z.
Classic.
He's never done it.
Banderas.
He's never done it because of fear of copyright.
Right.
Alright? Disney's gonna come after their assholes. But Eric, you can't beat the Mask of Zoro. You can't beat the original. Right? Zoro, stop. You don't have the charisma of Antonio Banderas. Perhaps the most...
Zoro, let's be honest, Zoro's raw, zero charisma.
He's raw. Eric, females like him. He's got charisma. He's got raw charisma. But Antonio Banderas has sexual charisma.
That's Spanish flair, Christian.
That's right. He's got the max charisma out of any actor of that era, right? Zoro cannot compete. He can't do the Z. I don't want to see it.
Okay.
I don't want to see it ever again. Alright? But anyway. That's enough. That's enough for that rant. Alright? And also, shout out to the people on Twitter who think One Piece is a FTL Plus series.
Christian got into a war.
It's absolutely loose.
Now I'm going to take credit for this because I knew this would trigger you. And I got you in a 2-day war.
It might be still going.
Who knows? But Christian, enough about that. Enough about Zoro. Tears of the Kingdom update. Is it peak?
It's better. There's no doubt it's better than Breath of the Wild. There's no doubt. It's better than Breath of the Wild.
I think it's time for me to wrap up the shrines I found, then do the main quest.
You gotta beeline to the
I
end.
farmed the Lionels. I've got the max
I don't know why you did that. I have no idea.
I don't want to do this main story yet, Christian. I don't want to do the campaign.
You got so much. You got the sky. You got the depths.
I know.
You got all of it. But Eric, this might be better than Ocarina of Time.
There you go. Christian, talk about that fire dungeon.
The 500 peak.
Alright. Now, we got a chapter to talk about. Some lore piece.
Huge lore.
Before we get into it, do you have a theory?
I have a theory.
Christian got a theory.
Involves time travel. Eric's instantly mad.
Toki, because why not? We'll get into it.
What do you mean? Because alright, we'll get into it.
Chapter. Christian, now before you want to go on about, talk to this man about Majora's Mask.
No, I saw the comment. I don't want to acknowledge Majora's Mask.
Okay.
It's the edgy boys Zelda. It's not that good.
You can't be the GOAT just based on atmosphere. You gotta actually
have some substance,
right.
and the dungeons aren't good. I'm just gonna say that.
There you go.
Dungeons aren't good, but it's got atmosphere. All right, good atmosphere. We love it. But Eric, we're here. We're in the chapter. First off, the cover is like a go cover. Pirate King Monkey D is always a fan favorite.
We're poised.
We're poised for Pirate King Monkey
Right.
Jesus. What will he wear? What will his final outfit be?
When he waves off to the sunset, what will he be?
Will he be in his garb form?
Will he be in the Shanks coat?
Will he be in the Shanks body
Yo, Oda,
type?
give it back to him.
Give it back to him.
He had it in Wado, he needs it back.
Give him back the coat. Give him back. Does he put on the Pirate King hat? Give back the straw hat.
Does he get an eye patch from Blackbeard?
Of course, the pirate with the eye patch. Oda said this many years ago that
Right.
he will emerge at some point, and he's excited to
The
draw
man
it.
Burbo Flame.
The man Burbo.
Zoro.
No. It will be either Blackbeard or Luffy who has the eye patch. Right?
Maybe Shanks takes...
How has Oda done a almost 30-year pirate story no eye patch?
Do you have a parrot on the shoulder yet?
No. Oh,
We've got many peg legs.
we've got many
We've got
animals.
many men with just one leg walking around.
That's true. Right? But Eric, we're moving on to maybe one of the GOAT
Color pages.
color pages.
Color spreads.
Color spreads. One Piece girls. jumping down a waterfall.
The content is crazy.
A lot of characters.
But I want to talk about the composition, Christian.
Great composition.
This is a great piece. You could hang this on the wall.
The number One Piece Gonami in the front. Of course. Alright?
Some sick freaks just capturing the foot.
Of course. Alright.
Animals.
Eric, we got third, ranked number 3.
Oda did it.
In the popularity poll. Front and center.
Okay.
Robin, nowhere to be seen in the background.
Okay. Did you take a shot at Robin?
I'm just saying. The Nami has overtaken Robin and it's been glorious.
Let me say this.
Yeah.
Oda did something to me this week. He made me an ulti believer. That shit was crazy.
I never thought this day would come.
The ulti source has come.
I never thought I would hear this from my own
And you know what? Also, you know what makes me sad about this color spread?
What's that?
Yamato. Just there.
Now hold.
Perfect straw hat.
Hold on Yamato.
Could have got so many outfits.
Hold on Yamato. You know why?
Why?
Because she's holding that Sunny. She's hugging that Sunny. And you know what that means, Eric? Straw hat confirmed. She's joined the crew. It's set in stone now. She's hugging the Sunny.
Crazy.
The masthead. The figurehead.
Now, Christian, we're famously non-believers in color spreads.
This one I believe.
Okay.
This one...
No, I believe she'll join the crew. It'll just be right at the end. Much like Odin. But this is one of the great color spreads. Needs to be celebrated.
Great. Oda on his art game in the cover and color spread.
Real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, some bullshit going on Twitter. We don't really know.
I don't fucking... Shut the fuck
cares?
up. You know what I hope next week? Oda does the male cover version and it's... And Yamato is also there. That's what I hope.
What about Kiku?
Throw her in.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Just to see Twitter on fire. Because I'm sick of this dialogue.
Now, has Monet been removed from the girls' group?
She's dead.
I feel like Monet was...
I mean, you can't put every character in the fucking series.
This happens every arc. Slowly just Rosa's phasing out. Whole Cake Island slowly phasing out, but still prominent in all material.
Yeah.
Wano is very much still prominent because of the anime.
Yeah.
What are we mad about?
Terry, I'm just thinking about Yamato now. About how Oda cucked everyone.
Could have had the Bagua.
Could have had the Bagua in
Divine Swiftness.
Divine Swiftness.
White Snake. So many things. But it cannot be. But anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about. Something.
Cover page. Alright, now let's get into the actual chapter now. We're going to get into the actual chapter. Alright. Actual chapter. The attempted murder of a celestial dragon. Chapter 10, 84. Alright. Zabo just taking out some goons. They're on fire. He's got fire powers. We know what Zabo does. Alright. Bonnie knows Zabo. And she wants to team up with Zabo.
Kuma connections.
Sure.
Keeping tabs on the road.
Newspaper. She doesn't like the world government.
Right.
You know. It makes sense. Bonnie trusts Zabo to take Kuma to safety. Because of the connections.
Right.
And his friends, all kind of stuff. Bonnie wants to go to Egghead so she can get Vegapunk and get Kuma's mind back. Currently over there.
Okay.
Bonnie has to go in a different direction to Zabo so they can say goodbye. Derek, I'm confused.
Okay.
You know why I'm confused?
Why?
Why couldn't this happen just in the Reverie arc? There's no reason why this couldn't be in the Reverie.
Okay.
Why does this have to be now in the flashback? To me, there's no reason why this has to be now. There's nothing that is revealed that would ruin
I feel
the
like
pace.
it has to connect to Nico in some way coming up with like Imu shit.
Well, does Zabo find the hat?
Maybe does Imu talk about Lily and Joy Boy and shit and Nico?
Nah, we're not getting that from him. We're not getting that from Imu right now.
He could just spill his evil plans because he knows he's gonna kill Cobra.
I mean, classic.
And then Zabo hears it.
Now, Eric, everyone tell us Van Olga has an eye patch. Is this confirmed? I can't remember.
Van Olga.
Apparently Van Olga
He's
has
got
an
like
eye
a
patch.
scope.
He's got like a scope monocle.
Yeah, he's got like a monocle. He doesn't have like an eye patch. Like a pirate eye patch.
Like a classic eye patch. Unless in the post-time skip, he does. I don't remember this.
Okay.
Perhaps pull your telephone. I'll pull out my telephone.
Yes.
And we'll look it up. Eric, if I don't know why no one brought this up, if it's true. But I'm pretty sure it's just like a monocle scope thing.
How do we feel about Christian having Firefox in his phone on Google Chrome?
You know,
Are you a Firefox merchant, Christian?
Firefox on phone is way better than Google Chrome. Why? Because
What?
Google Chrome likes to crash constantly on phone.
Does it?
Because Google sucks.
Maybe
You have a Google Pixel,
Yeah.
so it's optimized.
Okay.
Right? But
Don't tell me you got Firefox in your PC.
nah,
Okay. I think you're some kind of crazy man.
no. Van Olga. Post time skip. Smallest image. No, that's not an eye patch. It's a scope. He's Eric.
We knew it was a
Eric,
scope.
these people try to tell me Van Olga has an eye patch.
Anyway, Zaba doing some shit.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it? You know.
Zabo's fucking around. Now we go in to the main event. Cobra in the throne room.
Yes.
Alright? Cobra in the throne room. Why is this meeting taking place in the throne room? So Imu could turn up.
Sure.
Alright, there's no...
The girls there were kind of walking in that direction last time we saw them.
I mean, timelines, you know.
I guess.
Yeah. Again, timelines. Is this before or after Imu slices up the photo? Of Vivi?
Hard to say.
That's important. That's important, Eric.
So the girls say walk away. No, Imu walks away, then comes back. Imu goes back to her room.
Well, he has the conversation about Takova, gets mad, go back to the room, gets the photos. Which one am I going to kill?
But then the girls say went back to their chambers and they came back to the throne room.
They have to discuss what happened with Cobra.
Okay.
Alright.
Maybe after the conversation with Cobra, she chooses Vivi.
Chooses Vivi, goes back to the throne room.
I have chosen.
It's time for the Great Cleansing.
Okay.
Because Cobra's asking too many questions.
Okay.
Alright? Is this the timeline? Timelines are sus. We don't really know what the timeline
I'm
is.
gonna
Yet.
assume that's the way it goes.
Is this also why Imu goes down into the crypt to see the Joy Boy hat?
Just to inspect it.
So you remember. Timeline not really clear here.
When do we feel like Ira's gonna be a real character? Is it coming up?
First spoken word?
Like actually dialogue and like
Maybe next week when they reveal their...
no face reveal yet, of course. We gotta wait.
Nah, I got a bone to pick with
We've gotta wait 6 years.
But we'll have to get to that, Eric. Cobra gives us the history. Oh, we kind of already knew this history, right?
Yeah.
Nefertari did enjoy the Celestial Dragons 800
There's only
years
19
ago.
swords.
There's only 19 swords. Imu has a sword. Interesting.
Could be the 20th.
Could be the 20th. Alabaster connection.
Now, did Oda draw the swords in the same position? No one's really checked.
I mean, you know,
But whatever.
perspective.
Sure.
Well, yeah, you know.
They're all different design swords as well.
I mean, are they all named blades?
Oh, they could be.
Are they all legendary blades?
Who knows?
Is this where Emma came from, Eric?
Is this where the Holy Knights pick their blades up, Christian, to go fight?
So it's 20 Holy
That'd be kind
Knights.
of raw.
That would be kind of raw scene.
If they pick up the fucking blades from the throne.
Now we are going to
Erase.
in the world, and yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool scene. That'd be a very cool scene.
Yeah.
Right. But Eric, Cobra wants to know about the ancient ruler of Alabaster, Lily, who never returned to Alabaster and did not rule the kingdom, and he wants to know why. The Gora say act like they don't know what's going on. Oh, it's 800 years ago.
We didn't know nothing.
We don't know nothing.
Imu only tells us certain things.
Yeah, you know, we didn't even know about Nika, but, you know.
Okay. They'll find that out soon.
Surely.
Couple of weeks.
How-
This is a month ago.
Yeah,
Just for a little timeline update for the people.
yeah.
So Wano was like... Wano was 2 days, wasn't it? 3 days?
What, the battle?
The whole of Wano. 3 days, wasn't it?
Luffy was thrown in prison for like a week or
A
something.
week?
It was a long time.
Okay.
It wasn't a couple of days.
Anyway. Let's
So, we then cut outside to Charlos chaining up Shirahoshi yet again. He's not done. He wants to
Silent
mermaid
come and
princess.
fuck him up.
Kuma, using Kuma. Everyone's upset about Kuma. Well, Kuma, what did you have for? Have you fallen? Right. Leo and so I come in. And they straight up kill this man. How's this man not dead? He might be able to take more punishment than Usopp. The Dragon Drill Nail
Splits continents and all.
splits continents. Quote
Leo's
unquote.
whatever, but you know.
Leo, you know, this is a little bit extra.
Cartoons people into the ground.
That's true. But this man should be dead. Charles should be dead.
He's flat. Maybe they're gonna put him in the taffy machine, Christian.
Of course, like Willy Wonka, the new one that's bad, but you know.
Okay.
Well,
in the original, he orders the Oompa so you just never see it.
Of course, which is better.
Yeah.
Because it implies they're dead. But we don't have to get into why the new Willy Wonka sucks.
The nuances of Gene Wilder, Christian.
The nuances of the 70s Willy Wonka. We don't have to get into that now. Right?
He's the same for
Maybe we do that review next week.
No one's gonna watch it.
No one's gonna watch it anyway. We can just rant about Willy Wonka and the nature of art and fucking
and the
creation.
subtleties of the man.
Of course. Maybe in some distant future. Right. But you know, Molly comes out, stops Kuma from attacking Leo, and he's upset, doesn't want to see his friend like this. Meanwhile,
we didn't need this scene, but whatever. We'll keep going.
You know. Shows Leo and so I have the will.
Okay.
We knew that, they're Straw Hats. They're Grand Fleet members.
Rip the Kanakuni Kingdom.
Yeah, but apparently Eric, an admiral's being dispatched. Oh no. What am I gonna do?
Oh, is it Grimwell?
Oh shit.
Maybe that's where Fujitoro's going.
He has to go deal with this situation.
Right.
What if Kizaru is forced to deal with this situation and he can't?
And I don't want to talk about that at Navy, man.
No, I want to, you know.
Fucking bums.
Anyway, we go back to the throne room. As Cobra asked, what is the D, Eric? Literally left us a message.
Something about the D.
Something about the D. What is the D? Imu walks in, Eric.
Imusaba.
Oh, Nani.
Cobra's still here.
The sweat, you know.
It's not touchscreen.
Why is it? It is a touchscreen. You just have it off.
I turn it off because my hand would fucking touch it all the time.
Sweat. Where is it? But,
All of them.
All of them. Everyone's sweaty. Imu walks in. Eric, Oda, you can't keep on getting away with this. I don't want how like he did it with Green Ball, where Green Ball.
You did it with Odin.
I mean, at least Odin's a flashback character. There's some mystique and whatever
this
about
is a
it.
flashback.
Yeah, but he's walking in.
Okay.
You know, he's walking around in broad daylight, still a silhouette. Did the same thing with Green Ball. Oh no, you can't just make people
Black voids.
black voids. Right?
Yeah. Keen-eyed
yeah.
viewers, Christian, will see a slight hair end on this man.
That's true.
All female. Probably woman.
I'm gonna say female.
Okay.
Always looked feminine to me.
Yeah, the proportions always look feminine.
Yeah. Always looked feminine to me. Eric's decided to give Imu blue hair because I think of his theory.
I just kind of did it because,
Yeah.
you know, why not?
Alright. Imu sitting on the throne.
It's actually the silhouette of Lily. I just kind of made it.
I know. I'm aware of what you did.
I was just trying to do something with this.
All Imu says is Lily. Everyone's
Triple
shocked. Sitting on the trap.
Cobra with the ultimate nutty face.
Yeah, Cobra's just sitting on the throne.
Nutty.
Everyone's hype as fuck panel.
Right.
Imu sitting on the throne.
I'm looking a bit small. Is the chair that big?
Proportions, Oda, you know.
I'm sure the chair will change proportions next week.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Now, Chris, we have to see the Straw Hats in 2 months. We better not come back to them fighting Kuma still. What's gonna be a problem?
Okay.
Shout out Silver's in the chat.
Derek, do we actually get the Imu face reveal here? Because there has to be a point.
No.
Do we get a power reveal? Do we get a Frieza finger beam?
They will talk.
Do we get a who kills Cobra? Frieza finger beam?
Might happen.
He says monkey?
That's crazy.
Like Frieza?
Right.
Alright.
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, but like, who cares, though?
Yeah.
About... I mean, if it's a female Christian, Luffy ain't find no female for the end game.
Unless there's some fucking form, whatever. You know.
We can't have that. Oda's not gonna do that.
Goddess of the Sea, Eric. Chapter
Maybe
1.
she's the goddess of the sea.
Chapter
Who
1!
knows, Christian?
Eric. Chapter
Is it...
1.
Is it... We'll talk about it. I'm sure talking about the show is who's this man.
Yeah.
What's going on with the plot.
Yeah.
But, I don't like how Oda has to explain the nations every time.
We get it.
We understand, alright? Okay. A lot of dialogue unnecessary this week.
Yeah.
But Lord Peace is here, Christian. Now what do we give this chapter?
We kind of just got recap of information we already knew.
The
we know
Lily
that
stuff's new.
We know that Cobra got. You know, we know the name of the ruler.
The Lily stuff isn't really new. It's just the character who did it.
Yeah. But what's interesting about this chapter is the theories you can craft off it.
Right. It's a theory craft.
It's a theory crafting chapter, which what makes it good.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
It's better than last week, and we give it an 8 too.
Right.
Alright? But next week is the big payoff.
Chapter. Hopefully, in 2 weeks, Christian, we actually get a chapter.
Big payoff.
Hopefully, they say something.
I also want something to be said.
Right.
Right. But Eric, that's the chapter. Next week, predictions.
Cut.
We're cutting. No.
Back to the Straw Hats. Oda will give you nothing.
So Bonnie's gonna give us the rest of this flashback.
Yes.
Set your contention.
Or Zabo. Because he's talking to Dragon. He's talking to Dragon already.
So we're not gonna get anything out of this flashback.
I think Oda's dropped the Lily thing, and then he'll be like, see ya.
But there's no point to this flashback. Because Zabo didn't tell Dragon what happened in the reverie. He didn't tell Dragon who killed Cobra.
Zabu's supposed to be telling Dragon this story.
He is.
But yet we're seeing it from different perspectives.
How do you know he's not in the room?
Okay.
Alright, listening in. With his covert skills.
I hope we get the payoff. It's Oda.
There'd be no point to this flashback if there's no payoff. Because Zabo's trying to tell, supposed to be telling Dragon who killed Cobra. And why is he in the room? So Zabo has to get in the room and then Cobra has to die. And that's the point of this flashback.
I just hope he'll give it to us and not cut, and then 4 weeks later we cut back. Because I could see Dragon stopping the flashback on the throne, and then we cut to somewhere else because he has information about the throne. You see what I'm saying?
Alright, it's possible.
It'd be unfortunate, but
So yeah. Moving on, Eric. Let's talk your Shanks.
We have to cut back to the Straw Hats before we get Garfield. We can't keep on doing this.
We need to go back to Straw Hats. People need to see Zoro. Eric. People need to see Zoro.
That's right.
But Eric. People also need to see Shanks. Because he's in the story now. He's coming. He's on his way. How's your Shanks? Every week, we come to you with the question of how strong is Shanks? And every week we give the answer. Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the good king. But there are people out there who still think Kaido's the strongest. The man who copies King's ability.
Okay.
There are people out there who think Dragon's the strongest. The man currently doing nothing.
Sweating.
There's some people out there who even put Sweaty's man on the planet. Everyone knows it. Everyone loves it. Sakazuki. Now, why do they do this? Because he's the last hope of the Navy. But perhaps, Eric, the God Knights can replace this man. Some people out there think Blackbeard's the strongest.
No.
No. Some people out there think Mihawk's the strongest.
Fail.
And worst of them all, the people who think Armor's the strongest. You see that physique? I don't think so.
That small body?
I don't think so.
No.
Of course, Shanks is the strongest, Shanks is the God King. But we bring 100% factual information to the table every week.
Facts.
This week's information is... Shanks is so strong, he is the only one who can see through Armor's infinite darkness that makes him a void when you look at him. Shanks is the strongest, Shanks is the God King. Moving on, talking about the show, the Murky Waters.
The Murky Waters. This is the segment where we talk theory crafting.
Derek, I know you've got a theory, and it's mundane and it's boring.
I just don't want it to be like, my love Lily betrayed me, and now Vivi looks like her, so now I want to capture her. I don't want it to be that, Oda, please. You got more bigger, better ideas than that. Okay.
What do we know, Eric? We know a couple key pieces of information here.
Yes.
Lily went missing and was never returned to Alabasta after this event. Imu shows Vivi as the target for his great cleansing. Or their great cleansing. Pluton was meant to be in Alabasta, but is now in Wano. Toki had to get to Wano and is from the Void Century. So my contention is...
Go on.
Toki trying to get to the future where the occurrence of Joy Boy's return is taking place. She keeps on hopping to every possible reincarnation point, but they fail. Keeps on hopping, keeps on hopping, keeps on hopping. Gets to Roger's era. Sees Roger, sees Odin. She goes, this might be it. Of course, Roger almost gets there. He gets the rafter.
Right.
But he fails, of course. Derek, why did Toki have to get to Wano?
You're gonna say Pluton.
Pluton. And Pluton is most likely required...
A Nefertari.
A Nefertari, one. And required to destroy the Red Line, activate the One Piece, do something like that. Take out something.
Right.
So Toki takes Lily to the future with her. They get lost at some point, separated through time and space. Who knows?
Okay.
Right. Toki gets separated from Lily. They were transporting Pluton from Alabasta to Wano to keep it safe. Because Pluton was no longer safe in Alabasta. Lily required the help of her friend, Wano people.
Zunisha.
The Kazuki. Zunisha, whatever. Alright? So they transported Pluton to Wano, and now Toki, going through the future, has to get back to Wano, where Joy Boy will return so she can activate the weapon Pluton, which is a Nefertari ancient weapon that was in
Much like
Alabasta.
Poseidon.
Yeah. There you go.
That's the intention.
That's my contention.
Now, do you have a theory about how Armor's involved?
Now, I'm obviously the betrayer, whatever you want to say, the evil king of it all, the kingly ambition. I don't know.
Didn't place the weapon down.
Didn't place the weapon down. Took the throne, Eric. Of course. That's my theory.
I don't mind it. She knew Armor was gonna do some shit. She had to hide.
Pluton in Wano. And Toki's trying to get to the future to get to Wano to activate
then they flooded
Pluton.
old Wano.
Yeah.
Etc. Etc.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm more interested in the Armor angle though. I don't really care too much about what Toki and Titi and Lily are doing.
Yeah.
I feel like Oda's trying to cook something with Imu and Vivi. What's he trying to do? He didn't get her. She's on the news cruise ship. So what's going on there?
Sabo got to safety.
All these questions, Christian. I hope Oda. Now the possibility is that Imu is indeed Lily, Christian, the betrayer. That is a possibility.
Why did they leave a letter about the day, Eric? Why? Why would they leave a hint?
Be aware of the D, Christian.
Don't
trust the D, Christian.
But did Lily sacrifice herself and fuse herself with the evil entity that is Imu, and then Imu's using her body or some bullshit like that? Is that a possibility?
Maybe. There are a lot of possibilities. I don't know if we're gonna get an answer.
What's your number one theory? Well, what do you think it is?
I think it has to do. To me, the Nefertari become increasingly important. Vivi becomes crucial. She will join the Shorehats.
Yeah.
On the final voyage, as promised. Sure. And to use Pluton and all that shit. Fine. I want to know. I'm more interested in the armor angle.
Okay.
Now, like I said before, if it's some bullshit where it's like, she was my lover, she betrayed me, I can never forgive her, but I can't destroy the Nefertari family because they remind me of her too much. Even though I probably should have because they betrayed the ancient kingdom, etc., etc.
Well, it's still part of the world government. That's what Celestial Dragons.
He blew up islands for no reason.
There's not a reason.
They're a problem in terms of the history.
I mean, kind of. Curver's the only one asking questions.
Now, what's Silver saying?
Silver's gave us $10 US. We appreciate that. Been a minute, love you guys. Need to chat again. Silver's, I talked to you last week in the Discord.
Silver's not like One Piece anymore, man.
He doesn't? It's because of all the sword shit, man. He's so sick of it.
Yeah, and the bounty hunters. And the
weapons
and stuff. Yeah.
The gunmen are coming, Silvers, though. Ben Beckman.
Okay.
Yasop.
Okay.
The gunmen are coming. So maybe he'll return the gunmen return.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Yeah, but I don't mind your theory about what's going on with Toki and shit. Because we didn't get anything from Toki.
Literally nothing.
Right. Now, your contention is that Lily is still alive.
Yes.
Okay. Why not return to Alabasta? Where is she? In Wano?
She can teleport here at any moment. She can teleport through the skies.
Right, but how did Toki know a specific date?
How did she know the prophecy? Well, she didn't know.
Did Toki fall in love with Odin and didn't want to go 20 years in the future?
Well, she made a bet with Odin and Roger's era to get it done.
Right, but it's also stated that she fell in love with Odin and she didn't want to leave.
That's also true. Yeah. Yeah. So many theories, many contentions out there.
Right.
Write your theory in the comment below. What do you think? What do you think, Lily? Who do you think this Imu Lily connection is?
Because why bring up Lily and the whole plot and the mystery of where did she go?
Yeah.
Silhouettes look similar for no reason.
Kind of.
You could see how the maybe a different haircut and shit.
Okay.
Anyway.
There you go.
That's that. Murky Waters. Pushing into the Thunderdome. Or we have a meme one, or we have a real one.
It's a real one.
What do we got for the Thunderdome? Go on.
Blackbeard versus Kato. King of Beasts. Your comments.
Kaido.
Why?
Durability. Power. Speed. Cock.
Now are we discounting Blackbeard because of his performance against Law?
Yes.
Because the Shanks' performance was so much more superior.
Blackbeard's getting hit with every single Raiden rock.
I'm aware
and
of
it's
this.
not like he can absorb
I'm aware
the
of
Blackbeard
this.
punches.
I'm aware Blackbeard has the durability.
He's getting. Who's got more durability?
Kaido
for sure.
Kaido.
Now we're going to assume that the Quake Fists do
penetration
damage. Penetration damage. Sure. That's not an issue. And is his natural body? Does the Kurozu take away that defense?
It doesn't matter. Kaido's
a physical specimen.
A physical specimen.
Right. And he's got the Conquerors. No Conqueror's seed for Blackbeard.
That's true.
No drip.
Now, after Wano, I said Blackbeard probably stronger than Kaido at this point. But then the performance.
The
law performance wasn't
Blackbeard.
stellar. Law did way better than anyone thought he would.
Right.
And then you can trust that with Shanks. It's not even close.
Right.
Derek, I was thinking today that I still can't believe the panel where Heat and Wire give the poneglyphs to Shanks is real.
Crazy.
I could not believe that is real. That is something you wrote and you put it in the manga. You said to Oda, kids' crews are absolute frauds and bums. They would just give the poneglyph away.
I've been saying this since day one.
It's ridiculous. I can't believe it's real.
Vindicated.
I could not believe it's a real panel.
This guy gave Kid credit.
I could not believe that is a real panel. They gave kids' dream away.
Bum crew. Killer's the only man that has some kind of respect.
It's like the Straw Hats giving Blackbeard Luffy's straw hat. It's like Nami going, take Luffy's straw hat. What?
And remember,
it's absolute fraudulence.
It's
absolute fraudulence.
Do you remember Braga telling me why are the Sanji the crew?
It's just stupid. The Sanji and Frankie of the crew.
We keep on saying that for Shanks panels though. Can you even believe?
I still can't believe that Shanks hat is real.
Apparently not impressive.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Apparently the Galaxy Impact is more impressive.
Yeah.
Out of control. But anyway. We have to give it to Kaido, just on X Factor, capability, power, speed,
just Blackbeard hasn't shown. Blackbeard hasn't shown us why he's dangerous.
No, he's got a very powerful Devil Fruit.
Just true.
But Kaido can clash, as seen with Law, with the cock. It's not like Kaido's getting hit wholesale by these moves. And Blackbeard ain't no speedman.
No. Derek, I just want to bring up one thing. Because people are saying the Straw Hats would die for Luffy's dream.
Correct.
That's correct. Heat and Wire?
No.
Fucking no. Ridiculous. You think Zoro, Sanji, Nami in Wano could literally
couldn't
physically
say words.
Could not speak the words and Luffy would not be Fire King.
Underrated moment.
The mind said, say it to save your life.
Can you believe?
But the heart.
Can you believe?
And the grit.
Can you believe Drizzt doesn't like that?
That's a golden moment.
Great, insane.
That's a kingly ambition moment. Alright? The soul and the heart said, I can't deny Luffy's dream.
In front of Big Mom, certain death.
No, fuck
Life
you.
or death.
Fuck you.
How could I be afraid?
When I've got the Monkey Daisies.
Of a mere emperor when we have the future Pirate King. And these bums. But anyway, who are you going to give it to?
If you Captain's kid, you know. It's not the same thing, is it?
You're there because of childhood memories.
Yeah. Used to play dodgeball with Kid.
This guy's a fucking bum.
He used to,
The funny thing is, Killer's like, Kid, chill out. Relax. He's like, nah, man. I got this, bro.
See, Killer, we've said this before, but Kid is the high school bully. And he's got his cronies, he's got his goons. But when the big man shows up, the goons bow down to the true king.
The thing is, if he showed Shanks a little bit of respect, Shanks wouldn't have fucked him.
We don't have to get into this.
But the man has no respect.
I was literally at work thinking today, I can't believe that chapter's real.
Could you imagine Mihawk did that? I wouldn't hear the end of it. No, would not hear
the end of it. No.
Shanks is done. No,
Anyway, moving on to questions, Eric.
You gotta pick one.
Kaido.
There you go.
Because Blackbeard wasn't impressive in the law fight.
We keep winning.
Coming in from Maine, Eric. From Maine.
Yep.
I'm more hyped for Imu's power, TBH. What do you think the mythical Zoan or broken Logia will be? Throughout all options. Well, the easy option is the anti-god Tanika. The god of the sea. Goddess of the sea.
Tama has a nuke doomsday device.
It's an ancient weapon.
Okay.
I'm convinced. It's either that or no power at all. Or like ancient history tech. What if Imu's like some sort of AI robot?
Some kind of Zono device, Christian.
Some sort of ancient Zono device. Alright? What do you think about that?
An automata.
Yeah.
For the moon.
Sure. Coming from Bindle. How does Cobra die? Imu power feats, or does Oda show us a God Knight to do their dirty work? It's either Imu or it's a God Knight or it's a Gorosei. Finger pistol.
Someone just.
Or it's Rob Lucci.
Someone's just gonna take out a pistol and shoot him.
Or it's Rob Gooch.
A Doflamingo flintlock.
What if it's Rob Gooch?
Could be. I think
That's
he's dealing
what
with
Rob-
Sai, isn't he?
I mean, he's, you know.
Or what were the CP doing?
Standing there.
Yeah.
I mean, Lucci was guarding Vivi. So Zabu's definitely going to clash with Lucci here.
Potentially.
Flying finger pistol, Zabu jumps in. You know.
You should know my rival who's who. He talked about Nico.
He dropped the Rob Lucci's dropping the law.
Sure.
Rob Lucci said nothing about Luffy's transformation.
That has the who's who speech.
Wild.
Insane.
He's just a raving racist lunatic. Who's who is literally a QAnon. Just ranting and raving about nonsense. And then somehow it ends up racist. You know,
Right.
No one knows what's going on. Alright. From Toma. It is practically confirmed that Imu is from before the Void Century. Well, or around the time period. Yeah, I don't think that's adequate. I don't think that's wild.
Yeah. We assumed.
From Dart, thoughts on the newfound love Fishman Island is getting from new readers? Eric. Fishman Island, good message, good flashback,
Good depth.
good depth. The arc itself,
Oh, wow.
structural problems.
We had introduced the Straw Hats 4 times.
No, we introduced the Hody Jones pirates 4 times.
It was it was a lot going on.
The villains are good. Why is Van der Decken here?
They go to the fucking kingdom like 3 times and shit.
It's a weirdly structured arc.
Not a good villain.
Not an intimidating villain.
Right.
He'd be alright if he was intimidating. You know, Zoro beats him before Luffy even sees him. So, you know. And I get what Oda was trying to do. He was trying to say the time skip matters because they just fucking destroy them.
Right.
But
Hawkeye got, I mean, you know, people are used to these My Hero Academia arcs and JJK arcs where they're about nothing.
yeah, they're about nothing.
And Naruto arcs where they're about nothing and they're not saying anything.
There's like one Naruto arc where it's about something.
Oda's given a message.
What was the final war even about?
What was Wano about?
That's a question. We'll find out in the
Final
flashback.
War, Obito was a cool guy.
Prophecy.
Yeah.
Destiny.
Destiny.
There you go.
Neji was right.
From Bindle, why is Dart so based? Interesting question.
Is that the $100 butt access dot?
Yeah, it is.
Maybe that's why.
From Sabri D1, Anime King over Katakuri, and then Katakuri over Manga King. How are you finding Tears of the Kingdom? Well, first of all, the anime went too far. We talked about that.
Sure.
And the Luffy Snake Man episode is better than this Zoro King episode.
This is more flashy.
Choreography wise, direction wise. You can actually see what the fuck is going on more in the Luffy one.
This is more flashy for sure.
It's more flashy, but I prefer the Luffy versus Katakuri Snake Man episode.
Yes.
Alright. And how's Tears of the Kingdom? It's goat. It's pig.
Buy it.
Buy it. Buy it twice. Alright. From Dart. Thoughts on another one. Why do people get so upset that every time someone mentions Gear 5 being good as Super Saiyan, why can't it be good or better? Because it's the OG. Super Saiyan is the OG anime form. You know, it's like people saying LeBron is better than Michael Jordan. That's what it's like saying, Eric. And the old men get mad. And the old men get upset.
Gear 5 will be the Zuma Super Saiyan.
This is the Michael Jordan, LeBron.
As they say, Christian.
Yeah.
If there's no
Who was
Super
the GOAT?
Saiyan, what is the point?
That's true. Now did Toriyama invent the power up? No, he didn't. Right?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Super Saiyan.
Go.
Let's go. We all know Super Saiyan 1's go.
Super Saiyan 3.
Super Saiyan 2.
It's electric.
When does Goku ever use Super Saiyan 2?
Cell Saga.
When?
When he's fighting Cell.
Yeah, but like
And
it's
the
not even like
Sagas.
it's not even like a cool moment.
No, it is. You just forget.
Cause he like beats Cell and then he's like, nah, I'll let my fucking son do it. Bye.
Well, Cell's gonna explode himself.
Well, it's
And
stupid.
then Goku teleports away.
It's annoying.
But then the
Cell Saga is very annoying.
because they take the androids out of him.
And then he reforms
kills
with the
himself.
Cell. And
Yeah, because then he goes
Saiyan
back
blood.
into perfect Cell, Christian. Because he had the DNA of perfect Cell already in him. You see.
It wasn't even a thing.
What do you mean?
No one remembers the Super Saiyan 2
So
moment.
Goku goes Super Saiyan 2, punches Cell on the gut
aware.
so hard he throws up
I'm aware, but no one
the
remembers.
androids.
But no one thinks this is an iconic moment. No one thinks the reveal of Super Saiyan 2 is iconic.
Super Saiyan 3 goated. Christian hater. Classic hate of Super Saiyan 3.
Where are the eyebrows? Why are the eyebrows gone?
Peak. Christian, peak.
Why are the eyebrows gone?
Peak.
I'm very confused about Super Saiyan 3.
Peak.
About how Goku only uses it once.
It was kind of at the end of the story, you know.
Very confused, Eric.
Mm.
But anyway. I'm just saying. OG.
Piccolo bum.
What are you going to do about that?
Always the guy that fights the second form gets folded when they go into the next form.
That's true.
Kind of better than Vegeta, though. Gonna be real.
Piccolo better than... I don't know about that one.
Vegeta ends up as a punching bag for Boo while Goku
I'm
recharges
aware. I know
Ki.
what happens.
So, you know. But anyway, what are we talking
It's
about?
enough about Dragon.
Tears of the Kingdom goated.
Tears of the Kingdom goated. Alright? From Chris D, 11 out of 10 episode. They are the best back-to-back anime episodes of all time.
Shiny objects, Christian.
The section after 12 minutes was perfectly insane. I wish the anime would take at least 2 months breaks so these guys
They need
could
longer
also
than
work
that.
on
Oh,
Gear
no,
5
no.
more as well.
What?
Gear 5's been cracking for 8 months.
Alright. People gonna relax. The Luffy on the rooftop episode, still the best episode of all time. Better than Zoro. Okay?
Episode 1000.
As I said to
For chapter
as I
1000.
said, Luffy acting is more complex than this fucking fight.
Yeah. The Red Rock you're talking about.
I'm talking about Luffy acting, Christian. The cape, the lighting.
Let's go. Yeah, I know.
On the hat.
You're
stupid
talking about
detail.
Red Rock.
Christian, precision, subtlety.
Ishitani.
This is all high energy quick shit, which, you know, has its own skill set, but if you want to do subtle shit, because subtlety is the hardest thing. No one ever notices it, but the subtle details is always the most complex.
A little too many smears for my liking, and that sort of thing.
Heavy smears. Like, kind of bordering on, like, draw better smears.
Too rough.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do? Also, stop drawing the background moving. If you're not going to do it right, don't do it.
Okay. I didn't even notice the background.
It's a pain in the ass.
I'm not gonna lie. There's so much going on screen, I didn't even notice the background.
It's a pain in the ass. Everyone knows it's a pain in the ass. That's why you don't do it.
Okay.
There you go.
From OG Perps. Question. Does this chapter confirm that the Gorosei are combatants? Why?
Keep reading.
The Gorosei combatants, and along with the Holy Knights and Admirals,
It's kind of
doesn't confirm
It's kind of weird to have the Holy Knights and the Gorosei.
It's weird, yeah. Could the pirates combine effort with the revolutionaries in the final war, and how Luffy and Dragon meet? So, the Luffy and Dragon will be in the final war where they alliance to destroy Mojo or some shit. You want to shoot?
Zoro broken that deal.
Yeah. Christy, it is annoying sometimes. What's this? Recollecting the facts that were in a manga for young teens. So murder is gonna be kept to a minimum, and at the same time, my rational brain is rejecting the idea that Charles was supposed to survive that attack. I think he's dead, right?
He's severely malfunctioning, and he already
wasn't the smartest, guy.
Right.
But I blew to the head, killed Batman and Oden. A drill dragon nail is 100 times more powerful than that. Come on, Oda, just let him die. You're not wrong.
We already saw Charles, didn't we?
I don't think so.
In the aftermath after the revelry? No, yes?
No?
No.
Don't think so. For the man with no name. Could the Gorosei be Imu satellites like Vegapunk? So it's like the Gorosei are Imu, and then he split it himself
let's
apart.
not do the same thing again.
Yeah, it's a theory, but it already exists. From Manga. Are the shots of Imu drawn with a strange perspectives, or is Imu just that small?
Or the chair's that big.
All the places that big, it's hard to tell.
Or Oda kind of fudged it a little bit.
Yeah, you know how Oda is. Oda scaling with his backgrounds and characters. It's not consistent. From Michael J. Do we get an Imu reveal before the anime has to cast a voice actor for them? Well, isn't Lily literally the first line they say?
Yeah.
So we got a long time. Long time. From Hustler Island. Where does the Zoro vs. King anime finale rank in your opinion? In my opinion, it's the best episode of One Piece.
No!
Guys, you're like moths to a flame. You're all about the flash. You're not about the substance. And it's disappointing.
I was saying to people in Discord today, Chris, you know why that Luffy from the rooftop scene's good?
Direction.
Because you actually feel like something for Kinemon and the Wano plight.
I mean, how?
That's why it's good.
I mean, how?
That's why it
transcends. Good. Yeah.
There you go.
From Darkoplex. Is Oda going to do the longest streak without Luffy? Currently longest is Oda flashback. In real time, it might be because of all the breaks. But in panel time, maybe.
Oda's going in deep.
Yeah.
Maybe Jay has to say something that connects to this shit, and then that's why he's doing this.
Yeah. From Breezy Bird. Why does the Dragon Ball fandom, out of all the anime fandoms, get most insecure about One Piece being successful and good, particularly about Nika? Because the Dragon Ball Z fans are raw.
I mean, it's kind of silly to say that it's going to surpass,
in 20 years it will.
Super Saiyan, but we'll find out in 20 years.
We'll find out in 20 years, alright?
Surely in the next 20 years, Dragon Ball's remade. Shueisha's Toei's running out of stuff.
Yeah, what I couldn't say that they remake Dragon Ball Z. Let's start with OG first.
Reprint it.
Just put it in Jump.
It's trying to Jump.
I can see that. What about OG Dragon Ball?
Christian, JJK's almost done. My Hero's almost done.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay?
What is JJK even about, you know?
Nothing. Hype. That's what it's about. JJK's almost done. My Hero's almost done. Both will be done in 2024. No doubt. Shueisha.
What do you got? You got One Piece.
Oda's gone another 5 years, maybe. But after that, you got nothing.
From Tom.
Tom.
Sai and Leo captured. I doubt it.
Whatever. From
Christy. Don't know why this needs to be said, but post Whole Cake Island Luffy beats COC Zoro. That's an interesting question, Eric. The future side Luffy versus current Zoro. What do you got?
Oh, Luffy high diff.
Luffy high diff. Snake Man. Zoro's got nothing against for Snake Man.
Theoretically, Zoro can't hit Luffy.
I mean, King's fast, but he's got the gimmick bullshit.
Zoro doesn't hit King.
Well, he does.
Yeah, but after King comes to him.
That's true.
Zoro's on the defensive when the King's in speed mode.
That's true. That's true. I don't know how Zoro can deal with Black Mamba. And we're not... No, we're not... Eric, I don't want to hear about Lightspeed Zoro. I don't want to hear about that.
Katakura is barely able to dodge Black Mamba.
I don't want to hear about Lightspeed Zoro. Don't want to hear about it. But... It's just because of the speed of Luffy, probably. Right? And the power. No, maybe not the power. Probably the speed, right?
They're both at the same level. But we give it to Luffy.
He's got the better. He's got the matchup.
He's got the haki.
Yeah.
He's got the and he's got. He has like Conquerors unlocked as well. Zoro didn't really know what was going on.
That's true.
Anyway. Christian's reading.
Alright, so he's basically saying that they say that King beats Katakuri because it's a Zoro agenda, you know. We know what it is. And finally, the final question comes in from everyone's favorite villain, Eric. Harvester Mary. He returns. Can you guys skip mid-piece this week and go talk about the Superior Manga JoJo Lands?
We'll talk about that
Harvester,
next week.
we're talking about it next week. See, Harvester turns into the greatest fan when we do JoJo. But he's the villain when we do One Piece.
Okay.
Alright? Another chapter written by Togashi.
It's not as egregious.
There's not that much dialogue. I don't know what... It's not that egregious. Everything having to do with the revolutionary suck. The quicker Oda gets rid of them, the better. Also, shout out to the noted transphobe Oda for confirming that Yamato is a woman. Hopefully that annoying gag is gone next time we see her. I agree, I don't want the Oda shit. I want the Oda shit to go away. But we can't be calling Oda all kinds of names, of course. Of course he's probably the most progressive.
He has New Kawabaka Kingdom.
Guy in like fucking Jump.
He has Bon Clay. He has Ivanko.
Yeah, he's done. We know this, Eric. The Yamato situation is stupid.
Goated.
I don't know, like he's trying to do some bullshit. Yeah, it's clear.
Like Bon Clay, what 90s?
Early 2000s. Early 2000s. But Eric, it's getting annoying at this point. It's clear that Yamato is doing some Odin worship bullshit, and it's only because Odin's a guy. And I want to say that's clear, but there's people out there who say that's not clear.
What's Silver say?
He wants the Odin stuff to be gone, and I agree. But there you go, Eric. And there's the episode in the back. Shout out to the One Piece anime. It was a quality episode. They just went a little too hard.
Saucy, Christian.
Too saucy. We'll be doing JoJo next week, so get ready for that. Shakes to Go King.
Good night. We just hit this button, Christian.
There you go.